start off, we'll try to get some like a minefield. Okay, so it's a wee bit more accessible for the children. So we'll throw a couple of cones down. If you hit a cone, you're going to blow up. Okay, so off you go, just move your beanbag about the area, off you go. You show us how you were moving yours. And just stop there. What's going to be more inclined to coach? Two hands. Would you change anything about his grip? So you would be putting, so you would have your stronger hand at the top, your weaker hand maybe at the bottom of the grip, what would you say? Okay, so we'll go with. If the stick is not. I know, but it was perfect for this here. Right, so we'll go with that one. Strong hand at the top, other hand at the bottom of the grip, off the scope. And just stop there. Ready? Can we all do that? Can we get half your stand this side and half that side? Okay, so we'll make it a wee bit harder this time. Now there's going to be traffic in the middle, okay, so you're usually trying to get from here to the other side, and likewise you're going from this half down to the other side, okay, so you'll be coming into contact with other people, keep your head up. Alright, off you go. Once you get to the other side, just wait. Alright, how do we bring competition into this here? What do we do? First thing, over to the other side. Everybody has to get across. Right, we'll go with that one. That sounds good. Off you go. Yeah, get a couple across. Take everything. Right, so if they are hitting equipment, they're right, okay. So you can sort of put some sort of point system in. Maybe each person has 5 points if they hit a piece of equipment. Maybe they lose a point or something like that there, okay. Again, you can sort of have first man across as a winner and different things like that there. We'll sort of swap the beanbags now for the sliders over there. So they're just on the first one. So you just want to go grab it there. Just for all these footballers that are sitting there, just while we're playing these games, just be thinking about maybe how you could use the same game but maybe developing a different skill, okay? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be a hurling game, okay? It could be used for football as well. Alright? So just when you're sitting there thinking what skills maybe you could use within this game, what skills could you have developed within this game in your sport. Alright, so we'll just start off with the balls, just moving it in around this area. Okay? Just trying to avoid anything you can close to. And just stop there. Now while they were dribbling there, did you notice any of them lift their heads, looking about them, or were they just head down and living in hope? Anyone watching?
On camera, rewind it.
Somebody else there? The majority of them had sort of their heads down. They weren't really having a wee look up to see where the spaces were. Okay, so this time we'll watch carefully and see if any of them are lifting their heads to see where the spaces are. Off you go. Keep having a wee look up there, just having a wee look to see where the three spaces are. And just stop there. Excellent. Any difference? But we're playing hurls, will we? Too small. Right, this time what you have to do, you're trying to pass the ball through the goals, jump over the hurdle, and collect it the other side. Okay, so you have to control your pass through the goals. If you hit it too hard, you'll go away from you and you're not getting it the other side, off you go. Then move on to the new one. So this is sort of still maybe under 6 stuff. How do we make it a wee bit harder?
Have a wee game and you pick the other person's ball away.
Brilliant. Okay, we'll go with that one. Excellent, off you go. If you come into contact with someone trying to knock your ball out of the road. Right, this time we'll get, you can sort of play a game where you're sort of taking the balls out, there's one person on the mouse team, the same sort of idea, okay? You keep taking more and more balls out, so there's more and more stealers. What we'll do now, we take you and somebody else to partner up there, just stand beside the partner. And we'll move this down to this side of the ball, because we'll need a bit more here space for this here, okay? So we'll move into this side of the ball, we're working here now. Okay, so what I would do is sort of gradually take balls out, okay, so you're increasing the difficulty each time, so there's maybe more and more stealers in, until eventually it becomes sort of half and half. So at the minute we've got to that stage where it's half and half ball, half and don't. So one part through the ball, right? Alright, so we've got good stuff. Right, so we'll just watch the two boys here. So you're trying to keep the ball, okay? So you're still working on your dribbling, but you're introducing a shielding as well, okay? So you're keeping the ball off him. If he takes it off you, it's 1-0 to him. If you get it back, then it's 1 each. Okay, off you go. Okay, everyone else off you go. Suddenly has got maybe 7-3 up with their partner, but you can never be more than 1 point away, which is good about this game, okay? So you can never absolutely hammer something. Alright? Now what within that game was to be liking the coach. What sort of even body position are you trying to coach them? So what would you be telling them there?
Keep between the ball.
Yep. So simple, okay? Keep yourself between the ball and the person trying to get it off you, okay? It's so simple, alright? You can do it with a cone as well. Sometimes you can wait here for a warm-up, where I would be trying to keep this cone away from you and you'd be trying to touch the cone. So if you try and touch the cone, go ahead. Yeah. But not even with the ball, without the ball. So you can do it without a ball, just a cone on the ground. And it's the same idea, you're trying to shield the ball, or shield the cone, okay? So you're trying to protect it. Does that make sense? And sort of that there position, that sort of defensive position that you can coach as well from there. Alright, good stuff. Well, we're going to move on to now, we're going to move on to striking, okay? So we've looked a wee bit at the dribbling, we'll move on now to our striking. So, how tired are you? I'll take that there as good to go again. Right, so, can you get 4 cones for your group? Okay, 4 small cones again, just for your group, yeah, just for you and your partner, 4 cones. the setup of the ones up, yes, we're looking 2 sets of goals, set of goals for one partner, set of goals for the other partner. You just set that up. See where it's going, can't you? Alright, now to start off, again you're just working cooperatively, so there should be no big drives past your partner, you're just passing it through them, okay? You're not passing it past them. Alright, so just watch here, so you're working cooperatively, you're just gently passing the ball to your partner. Good stuff. So you're not trying to get it past them, you're working with your partner in this one. Off you go. Same sort of game playing the football, you're sort of trying to kick it to the goal and then just trying to. Okay, make sure that you're using the sides. You're striking off your right and you're striking off your left. Stop there. And then what do we do to change this here? So this time we're trying to score. Ready? Off you go. Time to score. Camera, watch the camera. And just for those people standing at the sides, I do this is a good question. What would the coaching points be there?
Wasn't enough score.
There wasn't enough score. so come you in and sort of show these boys, or coach these boys, how they might get a score. So that's what we're looking for you as coaches. So obviously there's something wrong with maybe their strength or their stance. So what is it that you're looking for there?
Striking and getting the elbow out from the body. Whenever you're starting with young kids, I know we've got smaller sticks. This fella here was hitting it with an 8 elbow in, and you don't get your power. And the big thing with kids is to get the elbow out, and that's where the power comes from. So with them being smaller, it's trying to make sure that they get that elbow out. And that's the first. Once you've established which hand's your strong hand, you get them to stand square on with the ball and get the elbow out.
Good stuff. Will we go with that one and see if it changes anything? Right, off we go. So making sure we're getting the elbow up whenever we're striking. Yep, we'll probably go over here. Coaching points that any people need to aware of whenever they're showing the strike.
But they stand square onto the ball rather than at the start they might try to hit it facing the ball and they stand and hit it that way, or especially on the weaker side, they'll stand like that. But it's to get them to go from both sides like that and then the other side like that, so that you're standing with your shoulder where the ball wants to go, because the kids will stand and hit it in the flat foot it like that, whereas it's that way, and then get them to go both sides and go that way.
And the same thing will apply for airborne striking and sideline cutting and things as well. So it's the same sort of idea, you're running right through the whole striking thing, okay? Happy enough for that? Yeah, right, we'll change it a wee bit. This is like a new game like okay? This is sideline cut, alright? So we're going to go sort of over the river idea. For those children that maybe are a wee bit weaker, so we'll get, what have you got? 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll get 4 at this side and 4 at this side. So we'll need 4 just behind this white line, 4 behind this white line. And if you need a cone, you can use a cone, okay? And all we're doing, if you need to set the ball on the cone, you're setting it on the cone. You're trying to sideline cut the ball. When we're cutting the ball, what sort of coaching points would we be looking for there?
Get them low
go down low. Is there anything you might do with children, maybe a starting point for children that maybe you're introducing a sideline cut to? If you have to be low, would you as well just have them low to start off, or would you? So for example, if I was starting off with a sideline cut and showed it, could you possibly start them off on one knee?
Yep.
So you've got them down to that level that they need to be at before you actually are standing up and having to bend down. So if you're doing it this time, you can maybe set the ball on the cone and you're just trying to make sure that you've got your stick angled appropriately, send it over the river. Alright? If you land it over the river, you get a point. If you hit somebody on the other side, you get 5. Alright? So try that there. If you don't need to settle on the cone, don't settle on the cone. Just make sure you have enough room to strike the ball. Off you go. If you've got a ball, just turn away.